boy LJ, and today we are at Sherman Oaks Park, and this interview is to just, explain a little bit about me, how I started, and things I do like that. So, yeah, let's get it started. I was 4 years old when I first started rapping, and the way it all started was I was always around music, and because my dad was a producer, he worked with a lot of artists, and I would always like kind of interrupt his sessions and stuff, and I would grab the mic, and one of the days he just gave me the mic, and I just started saying stuff, and from there he kind of just seen I kind of wanted to do this, so he tried me out. And my first show was when I was in preschool, and it was a weird show. I had to have my dad on stage with me because I was too nervous to, perform alone. It was my first show, so I'm doing good at school. I'm doing great at school, actually. I get good grades, I don't get in too much trouble at school, Before I get on stage, for some strange reason, I'm always kind of like nervous. But I've been doing this for so long, but it's like when I get on stage, it just all goes away, and it just, it's a fun thing. Like, the feeling is great. It's like I feel like the crowd is really feeling me, you know what I'm saying? And the more the crowd feels me, the better the show's gonna be. So, I mean, when I'm on stage, I just, do my thing. 5 years from now, I want to have a big house with a golden Xbox and a ginormous swimming pool. When I'm not doing music or acting, the things I like to do is, like sports. I'm a sports person. I like playing football, baseball, basketball, and I like swimming. I love swimming. Anytime I get a chance to swim, I love doing that. And I like hanging out with my friends a lot, I'm addicted to Xbox. But I'm kind of giving it a break, because I can't let Xbox take over my life. But, yeah, that's pretty much the things I like to do in my spare time. And a couple of movies, doing pretty good. Commercials, TV shows. Hopefully I have my own TV show as a rapper, and, that would be great. When I was 6 or 7, I started off writing my own music, and it kind of went from there, and I got better and better and better, and I write my own music now. So I hope a couple of years from now, I'll be writing music for other people. Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean, Chris Brown, and Tiger. I love all their music, I love their swag and everything, but when I first started music, my influences were Bow Wow, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, and Biggie. I think what sets me aside from every other rapper is I'm not every other rapper. I'm a different type of rapper. I don't just rap about the same thing. I don't follow the trend. I do my own thing. Aside from what other people are doing. There could be a group of people over here, and they can ask me, "Oh, come do the type of music you want to do." No, I'm gonna do my own thing, and that's what makes me so special when it comes down to music. Cause I do my own music. I come up with my own subjects. I don't just copy what other people do. I mean, just follow your dreams. I mean, anything is possible. I mean, you just gotta put your head to it. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of letdowns. Just to let you know, I mean, if you're gonna like start doing music, it's gonna be a lot of letdowns. But you just gotta be strong and just keep pushing. And your time will come. It might be 5 years from now. It might be next week or whatever. I mean, but your time will come. But when your time do come, you gotta stay motivated. You gotta keep doing what you're doing, because you can just end up washed off, and people forget about you. I think people just expect like when you become a rapper, it just takes a little bit of promoting, and you just gonna blow up overnight. But like, I mean, when you see Soulja Boy and Tiger and Lil Wayne and all these people, you think that they just came overnight. They didn't. If you read like their stories, it took a lot of work for them to get to where they're at. So it's gonna take work. But I mean, the way that the business is now, you gotta already be established. You gotta know. You gotta be like your own man. You gotta be independent, or your own woman. Like you gotta have your followers up on Twitter. You gotta have a big fan base. That's basically what it is. They want the package already wrapped up. So you gotta kind of, you know, be established. So that's another thing about the music industry. So, I mean, that's pretty much the advice. I mean, stay in school, because that's the most important thing, because without that, you can't act, you can't be a rapper, and you can't do sports or nothing without school. So I think that's the advice that I would give people. What is Wiz Khalifa, Tyga, Chris Brown, you know, all the influences that I said earlier. And I want to work with Lil Wayne, I want to work with Nipsey Hussle, I want to work with YG, and want to work with, let's see what type of singer I want to work with. Singer that I want to work with Trey Songz. I want to work with Trey Songz. I really do. I mean, he's a great singer. I love his music. And them are, you know, the people I would love to work with, you know, get in the studio. Producers, man. I want to work with Lex Luger. I want to work with Dre, #1. I want to work with, what's another producer? I want to work with ISIS. I like his music. He's a good producer. But them are the top 3, you know, that I really want to work with. That was a little bit about myself. I hope I was able to answer all the questions for the fans. I love the fans. Without you guys, I'm nothing. And follow me on Twitter at the real L.J Frazier. Hit me up on Facebook at L.J Frazier, and my other Facebook, L.J Frazier the Kid. And that's with 2 I's, them kids. And leave comments and tell me if I was able to answer your questions or not. If you have more questions, you know, post them in the comment box, and the next video I'll do, I'll answer your question. Or I could just send you a message and answer it. So, you know, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. Yeah, we out.
Who that? L.J. Who that? I got him saying.